Hi folks, I have some good news to share because I can finally tell you more about the next Sony Alpha announcement. I got a confirmation from two trusted sources, so today I'm going to tell you about this. But before that, the usual reminder to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of the upcoming rumors. So finally we're getting the first Sony announcement of the year, and two trusted sources told me that it's definitely going to happen soon, and one of the trusted sources told me that it's going to happen in mid-February. They didn't share the exact date yet, but I'm sure that if it's coming mid-February, it should be announced on or around February the 14th. The reason is that usually Sony announces new alpha gear on a Wednesday, so that's February 14, but that's just my guess now, so don't be 100% certain, but I think it's very likely. And what's going to be announced? So the only product that has been confirmed by my sources is the 24 to 50mm 2.8G lens. This lens I leaked a couple of months ago, so we know this will be a compact, affordable G lens. So that's the only product that has been confirmed to be announced in mid-February. And I think there's a chance there might be something else, but this part is now still unconfirmed, so take it with a grain of salt what I'm telling you now. I do believe there's a fair chance that Sony will also announce the 16-25mm 2.8G. The reason why I think there's a fair chance for this is because actually influencer shortly talked about this lens and then removed the video. So unless he did make some kind of mistake or wanted to fool us, I do believe that this lens will be announced. I'm not going to mention, of course, the name of the influencer to not get him into any trouble, but I hope that trusted sources will confirm if this is coming. The one curious thing is that the influencer is really a video vlogger kind of guy, so the 16-25 2.8G is really the perfect lens for those kind of creators that want to shoot on a gimbal or make selfie videos and so forth. So that makes kind of sense that he really has the lens, but still, it's not confirmed. The one thing that should be exciting for you if you don't care about those two 2.8G lenses is that I actually got a rumor about those two lenses a couple of weeks ago, and within that rumor there was a second part about other stuff, and that stuff was really extremely crazy. With crazy I mean something that is super exciting. So you have to keep your fingers crossed that those two lenses will be announced in mid-February. Even if you don't care about those lenses, because then this will give me a short confirmation that that rumor is likely to be true in his full extent, which means also with the crazy part. And this kind of crazy part is a kind of rumor that you will talk the whole year about it. So it's definitely going to be a very wow factor multiple products, and something that will definitely be exciting for many of us. So that's why it's important to follow that announcement. So fingers crossed that 1625 is coming too. What else can we expect? We know that the ZV-E10 II is definitely coming to spring, so I'm 100% sure about that, but I didn't get any exact announcement date, and so I'm not sure we are getting this in February. I think for now the odds are that we are likely getting it in March or April, but I'm really not sure about this. It's just a speculation based on the fact that I didn't get any rumor about ZV-E10 II announcement in mid-February. Moreover, we know that the 85mm 1.4 GM2 is definitely coming. This lens, I've been told, will be marked by early summer, so announcement I guess will happen sometimes in spring, but I don't think this will be announced in February. This would be a tiny bit too early if it's on market by early summer. But that's again a speculation from my side, also based on the fact that no source did as of yet confirm this lens will be announced in mid-February. The E7S4, I didn't get anything about this camera, which usually means that unless all my trusted sources suddenly forgot about to tell me about this camera, then this camera will not be announced anytime soon. A second kind of evidence that supports this is that actually Sony China did not register any new camera that should be announced soon. As you know, usually Sony China does register cameras that will be on market 2-3 months before that. So that's not a 100% reliable pattern, because for example the Sony Burano Cine camera, okay, of course that's not an alpha camera, has been announced in autumn in the US and Europe, but only 2 weeks ago in China. So the announcement might not always happen the same day for every product in every part of the world. But Sony China did not register any new kind of camera in the alpha segment as of now. So that's why I also think that the ZV-E10 II and the Sony a7S IV are not likely to be announced anytime soon. Again, it's a kind of, we are talking about a pattern that is not 100% reliable, but that's all we have as of now. And for the rest, there is nothing I can share as of yet. I will share a rumor, a more reliable rumor about a FX camera soon, so about probably next week, but I need still a final confirmation about that. But there is definitely a new FX model coming that sounds like it's going to be something different and not a FX3 II, for example, or something like this. And you can expect me now to work on the mid-February announcement, which means I hope to get some solid info about, for example, the pricing of the 24-50mm 2.8G, to confirm if there's also 16-25 2.8G. Also, we should get a new firmware update for Sony A1. I don't know if it's also coming for the Sony a7S III, probably around mid-February. So this is not a new product, but it's good news if you own those cameras. And therefore, you definitely have to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it so far. And you definitely have to help me to boost the channel by liking this video. And fingers crossed, if I'm lucky with my job and my sources, I can give you some more details pretty soon, maybe even this week or early next week. I'm a bit busy because I'm flying around the next days. I'm flying to Belgium, I have some meetings, so it will be a bit of stress time for me. So I hope I can, how do you say, manage to still make a good job on my YouTube channel, but I will do some video on the fly whenever I can, so expect me to be in a different scenario than my usual kitchen here. I will be a lot around Antwerp and in Belgium in the next weeks. Folks, that's it for today. Stay tuned on this channel, on sonyalpha. I'm happy we can finally talk about the new Sony Alpha announcement, and let's see if there's some kind of surprise. There's always some room for surprise, so there might be something more than we expect, or something more exciting. And the only thing, like I told in my video, fingers crossed those two zoom lenses are real, then you can expect me the week after or the days after to quickly share that crazy wow rumor that will definitely make you go crazy. See you soon, folks.